going on, guys? My name is Jordan with Exotic Whips. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today is going to be really cool. So I am going to drive my 1995 E36 M3 for the first time since doing mostly a bunch of cosmetic work. But the main thing I had to do to get the car drivable again was fix the power steering. It came with a busted alternator too, but I did that a while back. So had to fix the alternator, had to repair the power steering because it was leaking really bad. So new hoses, stuff like that. I also need to replace the power steering rack as well, but I think for now it should be okay. So anyway, there's a lot of buttoning up that I have to do to this. Like, let me show you. I have to put this front shroud back on, nothing major. So I gotta get this put back together. Clean up in here, then I just got to get the rear kind of assembled. I mean, it's basically ready-ish. Yeah, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, most of the stuff I've done to this car so far has been cosmetic, replacing the trim pieces, Euro headlights, stuff like that. But I haven't checked any of my work because it's been disconnected from the battery. So we're gonna have to go through a lot of a lot of checking once I start the car. I want to make sure that there's no airbag light thrown because I replaced the steering wheel and I don't have an airbag. And I did a little trick I used a resistor to turn off the airbag light. I haven't checked to see if the lights work. I have to check that as well. So anyways, let's get started on this. I'm gonna get everything hooked back up so we can get this thing back on the road, and then I can start really feeling out what I need to replace first on this thing to get the performance up, because I'm gonna be doing a ton of stuff to this. So anyway, give me a minute. I'm gonna get you guys set up so I can get all this stuff taken care of. 1 sec. Emergency flashers work. Whoa, so do the windshield wipers. Key was still in there. It doesn't look too bad, eh? I mean, obviously the wheels suck and there's no arrow and I mean, there's a ton of stuff wrong, but and it's still my baby, come on. Oh, cold start. I know you guys want a cold start on a stock M3. I mean, it's not even like I did anything to this and I'm still getting stoked about it. Imagine what happens when we get the S54 in here. God, that's gonna be awesome. Anyway, give me a minute. There's still some things we gotta check over, so be right back. Oh, there she is. She's just hiding. He hasn't been used in a while. Oh man, this is awesome. Can't wait. Once this thing is fully done, it's gonna be awesome. Suspension's actually not that bad. I don't even know if y'all. Let's get these windows rolled up. So notes to self. Oh, now it doesn't want to stay out of fifth. Notes to self. I have a new steering rack on order, so that should tighten this up a lot. There's a lot of play. So new steering rack is on order. I'll get that soon. And I went with the ZHP model, or the one for the E46 ZHP. Apparently that's one of the better steering racks to get. Brakes are, I mean, they're not bad. Power steering is just loud headlights I need to work, but I'm not going to. It's actually kind of like, it's kind of peppy for what it is. I'm kind of shocked. Yeah, that power steering is just something else, man. Fix that. I think the e-brake is basically shot too. Let's try it. Let's do an e-brake test here. Out of gear, e-brake fully engaged. Yeah, e-brake's non-existent. That's kind of normal for old cars though, am I right? Oh. Cannot see. Well, I mean, hey, for a first drive, I'm not disappointed with that at all. All right, let me get out of the car. We'll talk through some stuff. All right, so this little beast is running. This is awesome. I'm so stoked with this. So obviously there's a few things, like the steering wheel feels like I'm driving an 18-wheeler. There's still a ton of play there. I ordered a new steering rack. I ordered the E36 ZHP steering rack. So that should be here, and I'll switch that out. But I mean, just cosmetically, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I'm going to get new wheels, obviously, and I have a wing coming. But I mean, for the most part, she looks kind of good. I'm nowhere near done with this, but it's heading in the right direction. So I'm gonna get this little thing back home. Dude, I'm so stoked with this right now. I'm gonna get it back home, probably put it back up on jack stands. Maybe not. By the way, look at it. Red seat belts. I love these red seat belts. And that steering wheel's dope. I really can't wait for this thing to be done. I might move a little faster now that it's actually movable and driving and I have a reason to fix it. So anyway, guys, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're almost to 500 subs. Once we do that, we'll do that ECS gift card giveaway. I'm gonna keep building this thing. I'm super stoked with where it's at. Subscribe so you can see this build keep going. Cheers, guys. See you guys next episode.